Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This video I'm going to be sharing my October and November beauty favorites with you all, and I've got quite a few compared to in my other videos because these past 2 months I've had some good stuff. Some of it is new stuff, some of it I rediscovered after decluttering some of my makeup drawers. So it's new to me again, even though it's older stuff that I've had a while. So let's get right to it. Now, for something that is kind of older that I've had a while is the Becca Champagne Pop. And I've been using that. And I apply it with my fan brush. I think if you've watched my last video, my Thanksgiving get ready with me, I think this is what I used, and I have my Smashbox fan brush to apply it. So this was a favorite from the start, and it just got kind of lost back in my drawer with other highlighters and stuff, and kind of forgot about it. So something old is new again. And of course, the Tartelette toasted. Man, that's hard for me to say. But this is a favorite, and I did a video of 1 palette and 3 looks using this, and I wore it several times because I think these are perfect fall colors. So this was a major favorite eyeshadow palette for me for the October and November. And a couple of things that were lost back in my drawer that was old but is new again are these 2 palettes. They're Tarte, they're eyeshadow and a blush. And these were from a Christmas holiday set that was a Today Special Value from QVC. And the eyeshadows are not as good as the blushes in these palettes. Although I can get a nice look with them, these eyeshadows are not as pigmented as what is in the Tarte Toasted palette. And, you know, some of their other eyeshadow palettes are actually better as far as pigmentation more than these. But I like these blush. And what I'll do is, you know, one day if I'm, you know, in a hurry and just need to want to throw on some makeup, you know, I can either use the peach, I call this the peach palette, or this more of a rosy, which is kind of in a gray packaging. Neither one of them has a mirror, but this is kind of in the peach packaging. So these were kind of new to me again, and so I really liked using those. Another thing that is old but is new again for me is this little palette, and it is the Mally Cancellation Concealer System. It has a cream concealer and a highlight setting powder, and it's in the shade light and medium, and it had this little mirror. And as you can see, the concealer was too dark for me, so I didn't really use it, and it's kind of dried up now. But I really loved the powder. And you can see I've hit pan on it, and I've been using my Real Techniques, this little brush, to just, I don't use a whole lot of powder under my eyes, but just enough to set that concealer. So that was another thing that I've been liking for October and November. And I'm going to miss it when it's gone. I may have to see if I can repurchase this. It's a really good setting powder for under the eyes without enhancing the wrinkles so bad. And another thing, this is the Elizabeth Motte Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer, and I believe this is the best eyeshadow primer that I have used. I've used the Urban Decay, I've used the Too Faced, the Milani, the Wet n Wild, the e.l.f. Seems like there's a couple of others. And I think I got this in a Ipsy. It's either came in an Ipsy bag or a Sephora plate. I forget what comes in what. But I really like this. It just seems to go on my eyelids better. My eyelids, they used to be oily when I was younger, like the rest of my face. But since I got older, my eyelids are more dry. But I don't know. I can just tell the difference in how my eyeshadows apply with this, and how well they last, and the color stays like it's supposed to. It doesn't. Sometimes eyeshadows, after I have them on a while, they seem to change color. They get kind of dull, muddy looking maybe, and I think this makes a difference in that. And my eyeshadow staying true to color. And since we're still around the eyes and the face stuff, I've been using, since I found them, they're old but they're new again as well, is my It Cosmetics concealers. Now this one is the waterproof, if you watched my decluttering video, and then this is the illuminating one, and this one is the light one, and it is too white to use by itself. So I've been mixing it with these, with this one, and it's you know, and I've also been using it to highlight. So and just a little goes a long way. So those I've been really liking. And what I've been using on my eyebrows for October and November is this L'Oreal Brow Style Shape and Feel. And I watched a couple of other girls' videos, and they were comparing this to the Benefit. I think it was the Benefit eyebrow stuff, and they were saying that this was a whole lot like that, and they liked it just as good, if not better. So I like this because of this end. It has that like that triangle shape. So I just think that that's so much better than like just a little sharp straight point or just something flat, because you can just maneuver this around and apply it to your eyebrows and shape them the way you want to. And of course it has the spoolie on the end, which is always a plus. And I have it in the shade, I think dark brown. I've got this Makeup Forever HD foundation in a Ipsy, and I love this. The shade is perfect, and I've been using the daylights out of this, and it's like got a little pump. So I was just really excited when I found out that this color matched me without making me look hot pink. And I like how it wears and lasts and all of that. So that has worked really good for foundation for me. So that's something new, but this is something also that I found again. Something old, but something new. And this is my Burt's Bees in the Wild Cherry. Now, I've been looking for another one of these, and the only place that I found the cherry is online. In my Walmarts and stuff, there's all the other flavors. There's strawberry, there's pomegranate, there's, what is it, the vanilla, and just all the other flavors except the wild cherry. But I love the cherry. So this is, I love how this, the Burt's Bees lip balms are really good. I have, before this, I had the pomegranate flavored one. And they are some of the best lip balm that I've used as far as drugstore. And of course, it smells good too. That's always a plus, if I can handle the smell. And the next three favorites are lipsticks. This one is the Infallible, L'Oreal Infallible Metallics, and I have it in the shade Liquid Venom. And I've wore this in my videos. I don't remember which one exactly it was, but I'm not crazy about this applicator on this. But I love this shade. That's not what's on my lips right now. What I'm wearing on my lips right now is a Morphe lip pencil in Bar and a L'Oreal, not L'Oreal, Lorac lip gloss in Morocco or something like that. But this does kind of look the same, but it's not. But I love this. They had other shades, but this is the one that, this one was calling my name. And two, this lasts a lot longer on my lips than I expected it to. I was surprised that how much was left on my lips after I ate and everything like that. So it's good. You know, we want things to last. And because of Emily Noel and Burt's Bees, she had this on lipstick on in one of her videos, and this is, I think that says Russet River, and this is a beautiful fall shade there. Really nice. I like how it feels and wears on the lips. And it's not really a high gloss finish, and it's not a matte. I guess it would be a satin type finish. I'm not a big fan of matte lipstick because they usually dry my lips, and I don't like how that feels, and that's not good for your lips either, especially as the weather gets colder and everything. Oh, the next one is, in Walmart they have this new section of makeup, and it's makeup and it's skincare and all this, and it's called Found, F-O-U-N-D. And the only thing that I found of that brand that appealed to me was a lipstick, and this is in the shade Mulberry, which I thought was, you know, another perfect shade for fall. And it's this one. Now, it's more of a red shade than what the Burt's Bees Russet River is. More of a, has more of a purpley look to it, and this one has more red. And this one also felt real nice on my lips, more like a satiny finish, not really high gloss or anything. And it wore pretty good too. Not as good as the Burt's Bees, but I don't get lipstick for the longevity, you know, for to really seek out a long wearing lipstick. I don't, because I like applying lipstick, and I think I may have said this before, that through the day I'll start out wearing one lipstick, and then next time I go to apply I use another one. So I don't like to keep applying the same one. So long wearing lipstick would just does not appeal to me. But I love all three of these for October and November, the fall months, and have fall colors. And my Wet n Wild lipsticks, if you've been seeing saw my video, these were from, I think it was last fall. The Wet n Wild came out with these Mega Last lipsticks in these darker shades This is Photobomb and Vintage Vine, I think, or just a couple of them. But I'll link to that video where I'm showing you the 5 darkest shades of these that I have. And those have been my go-to fall colors as well as these 3. So it's been a good lipstick October and November. And I think December is going to be just as good because I've got lots of red lipsticks to choose from. So that is my October, November beauty favorites. And that was quite a few things. That was new things, old things that became new again. So that's everything that I have to show you in this video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.